Alright guys, here's a quick video for you guys. I know I haven't been making much videos lately, but figured I'll just take a quick one, show you what I got going on and everything. These are the mint terribilis that I got from D-Zone, from the Danger Zone. They're doing really good. Getting nice and big. Well, they just hopped away, but there we go. They're all eating right now. I'm going up the waterfall. But nice and big. These guys are monsters. Can't stop them. I'm not really that skittish. They let me go in there, do whatever. Small pool. They love the pool. I catch them hanging out in it all the time. The humidity's starting to kick up in there. It's starting to get a little foggy. But these guys are monsters. I just misted them down, so it gets a little foggy, but monsters. There's my finger for scale. Growing quick. Like, look at this beast. I can't really. Kind of scaring them. But yeah, that's the mint terribilis. Tank's doing really good. I pulled back a lot of my moss. I just want to do a leaf layer on the bottom. I don't really want moss in the front. I'm starting to get good moss growth on the back though. I got to replant up here in the corner. One of my bromeliads kind of died, and I'm pretty sure it's the autumn fern like D-Zone has. I planted that in there. Like he says, it gets big. It's really big. You can see a leaf here. And it kind of killed one of my bromeliads I had in the corner. And so I just chopped it down. You can see all the little stems there. I might even get rid of it. It's kind of too big for this tank. But yeah, that's about it. It's doing really good. I do gotta replace some of the Java moss though. Kind of died back on the waterfall there a little bit. It like died back, and then it came back, and then it died off. So I don't know. I gotta replace it. But everything's doing really good in here. The bromeliads. Pitcher plant does good in there. They don't bother it. I catch them up there once in a while, but a little more back. They don't come up front of this. But I catch them climbing across the log and stuff. Pretty cool. But let me show you what else I got going on. Don't mind the mess. Kind of been doing a lot of projects. A lot of stuff going on. I got another build going here. One thing about using the dry lock, if you're going to do a dry lock background, do it in like thin coats. Because my other ones, I had a little bit of an issue with it drying behind because I poured it in. Don't pour it in. Let it kind of dry, and you'll get much better results. Like with this one, I got this one. It's like doing really good. I'm just gonna put a few more coats on there and then clean up the sides, and then it should be done. Dries quicker that way too. But here's my Leucomelis. They're doing really good. I'm probably gonna be taking this thing down and probably replanting and new lighting, but we'll see, because things are moving around and all that stuff. But they're doing really good. There's only 3 guys in here. That's why I want to kind of move them to something a little more smaller. Might even get rid of the pond or make the pond smaller and just center it. Put it in the center, just a small little circle. Here's another project I've been doing. Cornhole boards. This took forever. Made it so the legs are collapsible and everything. But pretty much what I got going on so far. My bug rack. Got all my fruit flies. Got my bean beetles, my rice flower beetles, isopods, springtails. In here, I got some cobalt eggs over there. I had two that weren't doing so good over here, but two of them are doing really good. And then these are starting to develop now. Those are cobalts. And these are the Patricias. I got these from somebody. And these are the last two to come out. Just waiting on these two. If you can see them. Quick. This guy's, I just took all the Java moss out and stuff, but his arm should be coming out anytime now. Oh, looks like it's out. Yep, it's out. Yep, I came home today, it wasn't out yet. So I'll be putting them in there. I have these two empty cups, because I'll reduce the water and I'll plop it in there like this on an angle. And they climb right out eventually once their tail gets a little smaller, but I'll come back to that and do that after. But what I did is I took some PCP piping, if I said that right, sorry, some egg crate or light diffuser, and I made like a false bottom really quick, put a submergible heater in the back, that way I can keep it up at temp, keep it up at 76. Yeah, perfect. Everyone's doing really good in there. And up here, probably not gonna see them. They hardly come out. Firebelly newts. Yeah, I hardly ever see them. Besides when it's like I throw a little bit of food in there, I see them going after it a little bit. But here's Java moss grow out tank. I just threw a giant Indian almond leaf in there and some fresh wood. That way I get that nice tanning color. It's doing really good. But, and I do need to put a filter on here. There's nothing living in here besides plants, so I haven't been too worried about it. I just set it up not too long ago. Definitely nice. Just got it hooked up with a little LED right up top. And yeah, D-zone, here's my my Mist King reservoir. I got it set up in a bucket. When I first bought it, I had a problem with it sealing down here, and I just siliconed it in. But I kept it so I can always remove it. So I'll have to buy a new bulkhead if I ever want to change out my reservoir. I got my Mist King sitting back there. I have been having a little bit of a dripping issue ever since I moved it right out of that tube. It's not bad, as you can see. It's just like a drip every now and then, but in here I just temporarily have them. I'm not really sure if I could put them with my other one yet. Not only that, I like to test every new frog I get, so I'm gonna have these tested probably next week. There's a bunch of food in there. I'm not gonna bother opening that. It's just two Santa Isabellas. they were just out eating. I don't know where they went. Oh, I hear him. Oh, he's right there. So if you want to see Santa Isabella, there's one for you. He's my little bull over there. Little beast. My Nikita. I think it's Nikita. I think I'm saying it right. He was just out. He made a little burrow in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but he made a full burrow, and it goes all the way back to the back of the tank. So he goes down in there and hides out. This whole tank I have to replant. I think I'm gonna get rid of the soil, even though it has a bunch of like springtails and isopods in it. I gotta get rid of it because I keep getting little slugs and they're just annoying. They're not really doing anything to the tank, but if I put any other plants in there, as you can see, they kind of eat the leaves and stuff. So look at all the holes in that. So they're just really annoying. I'm surprised I don't see one right now. Oh, maybe you can see it. Let's see if I can get it. Close up of the screen. Where is it? Oh, did I lose it? Oh, there it is. There's one of those little bastards right there. There he is. I try picking them out all the time. They're just annoying. So I'm probably just going to get rid of the soil. Just replace it. Here's one of my newest builds. Doing good. It's growing in. I'm not going to put anything in there. I'm going to let it continue growing out so I can start building up that wall a little better with moss and stuff. I'm probably not going to get to show you these guys either because like I said, I just fed, so you can already see the fruit flies kind of gathering up at the top. I don't really want to tap around and scare everyone. Let's see if I can sweep them in really quick. Get all the flies in. I don't care if a little bit gets out. I'm in a basement. They're most likely under here. There they are. There's the two of them. Those are my little orange Terribilis. They're doing really good. They're enjoying it in there. I'm probably going to be end up putting them in here. And then I also have that other build. And here's my breeders. These are the cobalts. They're doing excellent. They're in kind of something small, but they will be going in one of these. I'm going to be filling this whole thing up with tanks. That's going to be end up moving. I'm going to have 4 on top, 4 on the bottom, and I'll be able to put them in something bigger. But there's only 3 in here for now. They seem to enjoy it in there. They're doing really well. They get their space. They climb away from each other if they need to. I got a small little pool here. I catch them in the pool all the time. Doing really good. There's nothing in there, just an empty tank. Plant growth. I just cleared out all my bins. This is all stuff I grew from cuttings and stuff. Besides the orchids, I just picked those up. They were on clearance. But it's all some stuff I grew from cuttings. All stuff I grew from cuttings. I just cleared those bins out, so I don't really have anywhere to put this stuff. Here's just some succulents my fiance ordered. An extra bromeliad. I actually took the pup from that. It's back there. So it's going to get pretty big. This is a 50-gallon tank that I converted to have some sliding glass doors on it. So I'm going to use this as a grow out tank. Have some plants growing out in there and stuff. And then these guys will be going in there. because I have a bunch of them. And there's one. These are the Patricias. Cute little guys. Tadpoles are like twice the size. But once they finally turn into frogs, they like shrink so much. There's another one. I think he's the most recent to come out of the water. But, oh, there's another one. I think there's two more in here somewhere. Most likely in the cup. Nope. They're hiding somewhere. But I don't want to disturb them too much. This one's the one that just started eating. The other one's gonna start eating soon. That was in that back corner. But they're all doing really good. And they will be going in that big tank once I get some more leaves in there and stuff and kind of get the plants growing a little bit. I'll use that for a grow out tank for the frogs. I'll use it for a grow out tank for the plants. Yeah, that's about all I got going on. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about everything. I don't know. Till next time, guys. Hopefully I can get some videos up soon. Maybe I can do something new, show you how I'm doing some of these tanks. I do have a video all set up for the other one I did. It's outside right now. It was having trouble drying, so I put it outside. It seems like it's getting there, but it's taking its time. What's happening is the inside of the dry lock ain't drying out, so it seems a little sudsy when I spray it down, but it seems like it's clearing up, so maybe another week. It should be good. Like I was saying, I have a video of that one, but I haven't edited it or anything. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, go check out All Things Dart Frogs on Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, go make a Facebook. Just join the group. It's a fun group. You get to share things. You can sell things. Everybody talks about their frogs and gets to share photos and what's going on with their frogs and what's breeding, and I don't know, check them out. It's a cool little page. Daryl made it, so I'm sure he'll be commenting below. And go check out my buddy D-Zone if you haven't seen him or heard of him. I'm sure you have. But yeah, some quick little shout outs, I guess. Until next time, guys. See you later.